Hey guys, John Pazantian from Pilz Canada here. Pilz has continued to innovate in the field of safe automation since we patented the e-stop relay back in 1987. And we're excited to present to you the latest product developed by our engineers in Germany. But first, a little background. Safety engineers in a modern industrial facility need to achieve three fundamentally important objectives. The first is you must protect a company's most valuable asset, the employees and skilled workers, from the dangers presented by modern automated machinery. While automation of the modern factory continues to increase, there is still a need for human operator input in many cases, and in these applications, it's critical that the appropriate safeguards are in place to ensure every employee is able to complete their workday safely and efficiently. The second is we must protect a company's capital investment by ensuring only those employees who are qualified to operate a given piece of machinery for its intended purpose are able to do so. The use of complex machinery by unqualified or underqualified plant personnel can put expensive equipment at risk, which naturally would have undesirable economic consequences for the company. The third is the protection of the manufacturing process itself. Since time is money, any automated manufacturing process should only be stopped when absolutely necessary to optimize production time, reduce the potential for unnecessary material waste, and maximize profits. With this in mind, it makes sense to entrust the responsibility for plant operations to members of your staff who are qualified to make the call for when a temporary cessation of the manufacturing process is warranted. Employees gaining access to a given piece of equipment when not properly trained on it can put both themselves and the equipment at risk of injury or damage, and this can lead to serious consequences up to and including irreversible employee injuries, downtime resulting from the need to replace expensive parts and repair complicated machinery, damaged production materials, as well as potential legal repercussions that may result from employee injuries. The Industrial Revolution started in 1760. We've come a long way since then, moving from steam power to the electric motor, from the heavy use of human machine operators to robotics and automation, and from an isolated world to one interconnected through the power of the internet. Among all of these amazing technological advancements, we really need to ask ourselves, why would we still want to use 1760 key technology? Traditionally, a key has a very specific and basic function. It's used to unlock a door and provide access for the holder of that key to whatever's behind that door. This solution has existed for centuries, but it only provides a single function, opening the lock for the door. This might have been enough in 1760, but in the modern Industrial 4.0 facility, that's a clear limitation. Instead, what if you had a key that would not only control who has access to whatever's behind that door, but could also control what they can and cannot do when they get behind that door? What if you had a key that knew exactly who it belonged to? What if you had a key that could tell you who was interacting with your equipment and when? What if you had a key that could determine who had the ability to start or stop your manufacturing process? What if you had a system that would enable you to temporarily assign permissions to another employee in the event that the usual responsible employee is away? Pilz, the company who revolutionized plant safety when we launched the first safety relay, is now revolutionizing the humble key by introducing PITmode. PITmode is your key to more intelligent plant operation with many key features that will unlock unparalleled access management options. By taking advantage of RFID technology, PITmode keys can be used to assign specific permissions to specific employees, providing you the ability to effectively manage how employees are interacting with plant machinery. This protects your employees from harm by ensuring only those who are qualified can get access to potentially dangerous machinery. It protects your invested capital by ensuring only qualified personnel are working in assigned areas, which reduces the chance of damage due to improper use. And it protects your manufacturing process by regulating who can interact with the process and when. PITmode's programmability gives you access management options that simply don't exist with traditional keys. Did your employee forget their key at home? Not a problem. With PITmode, you can program a new key, which drastically reduces potential lost time. Is an employee off sick or potentially needs to be quarantined due to travel and corporate COVID policies? Simply grab a new PITmode key and reprogram it for temporary use by a substituting employee. 3 key benefits will be realized when you implement PITmode. The first is permission. Only authorized, trained employees will get access. The second is availability. Since only authorized users gain access, the chances of injury, machine damage, or unauthorized process interruption are reduced, allowing you to reduce cost savings due to fewer unplanned maintenance events and lost time incidences from injury. The third is transparency. PITmode will enable you to track who is doing what and when on which piece of equipment. This information is important, as, for example, it can help diagnose what went wrong in the event of an accident or equipment failure. Contact your local Pilz representative and let us help you optimize and modernize your plant today with PITmode. Here in Canada, you can reach out to us at info@pilz.ca and your local sales rep will contact you. PITmode is just one more way Pilz Canada is making Canada a little bit safer every day. Thanks for watching and stay safe.